Bloggo's POW.
Right, let's take a look at another 4 N64 racing games. Right, so first off we have the MRC Racing Championship by Genki, an Imagineer, published by Ocean, of all people, over here. I remember looking forward to this, so and I remember it was okay. One thing I'm going to say, I'm doing today's N64 video under emulation, simply because I couldn't get my N64 to talk to my capture card today, even though I've got a HDMI converter for it, so what are you going to do? Anyway, Championship. Oh, we can pick a different car. Let's have a look what we got. A Mitsubishi Lancer, probably some sort of Peugeot, some sort of horrible four-wheel drive pickup thing. Renault 5, who knows? I don't know what that is. These are probably all based on, that's Alpha Romeo for sure, based off modern vehicles. And then we've got some gadgets that I own. We're just going to go with the default car, I think, because it looks nice. And we've got some course selections as well.
Course selection.
Yeah, Seaside, Mountain, Downtown. And Secret Unlockable Suzuka course. Fantastic. Right, we're going to go with Seaside because it's easy. Right, so it's a nice clear day, and we've got a view. So I'm going to go inside view at the moment because it looks like this probably plays more Ridge Race than anything else, but let's go with that. He says, skidding into a Sega Rally style corner. Okay. Ocean branding on that truck. Told you it was all about Ocean. So far so good. I do remember vaguely playing this back in the day, but I just don't have any recollection of it. Never been massively big on the N64, as Videopolis on Twitter will know. We had a nice little conversation yesterday about that. Fantastic. But so far, yeah, I'm sort of digging this. It's, you know, it's no great shakes. It's not Daytona. It's not Ridge Racer. It is by Ocean, apparently. And we're 6th position out of 10. And we're going to go this way this time. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. There seems to be some mechanics for drifting. I haven't quite worked out yet. Go inside and see if we can get the drifting mechanic or whatever they've got for this working. There doesn't seem to really be a drifting mechanic. I sort of slowed down and applied the brake and sped up again, hoping it would spin me a bit, but yeah, help going around the corner at a more reasonable speed. And we're up to 4th. Excellent, with the 3rd car in sight. Oh, that's nice. Nice little overtake there, in 3rd now. And we do have a time limit as well, so it has got its sort of very arcade style trappings for a home game. Definitely borrowing from Namco and Sega there, aren't they? And the announcer's getting very verbose about being there on time. Well, maybe you should go yourself. I'm not getting to the chemists before closing time. Maybe you should do it by yourself. Still in 3rd place somehow. Okay, that's fine. Oh crap. We're going to finish 3rd. Well, do you know what? For a first go on that, I'm pretty happy with it. So we see what happens on the next track. Yes, let's. Right, we've chosen the mountain course this time, so let's see how that goes. Helicopter!
Helicopter, helicopter!
Give it everything you've got.
I am giving it all I've got.
Wow. Just
Oh, it's neck and neck stuff here. Do you know what? Playing this on an emulator with the graphics looking nice and crisp like this, rather than having the N64's really muddy composite output, it is a revelation. It really is. When I thought about doing this video, I thought, oh my god, it's going to look as muddy as hell, which it would do. But playing it by accident under emulation has turned out to be quite a nice surprise. It looks really good. You do skid around a bit on the gravel there, which is a good feeling. It feels nice and solid. Not quite as controllable as, say, something like Sega Rally or Colin McRae, but not too shabby. And look, watch out for the overjump. Lovely. And we are up to 4th. Let's go this way. A route with some chest hair. Oh shit sticks. Well done, Brannigan. And I do believe probably some vehicles are better at the off-road bit than others. Like that truck probably has an advantage over me on the off-roadings. Let's go and take the concrete route. And I imagine the trade-off is that the four-wheel drive vehicles are slightly slower, but have muddy shortcuts. I'm guessing. I don't know. I've gone down to 6th. No on-screen map. Oh, right. Let's go this way. We didn't go this way last time. Or did we? Oh, yes, we did. Okay. Again, following maybe the same 4x4 we were following last time. Ah, what? They seemed like they were just all parked on the road there, waiting for me to bash into them. And I'm not concentrating now, but I'm still in 4th, so that's nice. You know what? I think you're probably going to get a half-assed recommendation from me out of this. This isn't too bad.
9, 8, 7, 6, checkpoint.
come on, you've got to do better, or we won't make it in time.
Apparently, I've still got to do better. No, Senator, you've got to do better.
9, 8, 7, 6.
I'm not going to make it this time, right? Oh, just about. Jeez.
Come on, you've got to do better, or we won't make it in time.
Yep, repetitive voice sample is repetitive, as is to be expected, I suppose.
Countdown. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
We're just going to not make it in time, as he said. Time up. But yes, I'm going to give that a half-assed recommendation and suggest you try it. Right, this is GT64, also by Imagineer and also published by Ocean over here. So, 2 years later. The only thing with 2 years later is something happened in the meantime, and that thing was Gran Turismo on the PlayStation. That changed a lot of things, so everybody wanted a sort of Sim-style racer on their console or whatnot, and this is, I suppose, the N64's effort on that. Let's have a look. New game. That's who we got. Who do we have? We've got a Supra. Is this sponsored by Toyota? Super. Oh no, we've got Skyline. Let's have a look. Oh, let's go with that. Simply because it's the same livery as the car from MRC, even though it's quite obviously a Porsche 911 of some description. Obviously not sponsored. Right. Let's do that. Easy, and we're going to put it on to special stage to qualify, otherwise that's 3 laps of boredom. Qualify start. Right, view change. Yep, going to go internal. Warm up lap. This is probably going to go really badly. Yep. Oh god, the handling. The handling. And the N64's pop up there. Oh, and the natural fogging is not doing any help, but no, that's okay. I'm sure we can work around it. If I was playing this on a real N64, and which I did have a quick try, but as I said, couldn't get the capture software to work with it for some bizarre reason, this was a lot blurry and a lot harder to see what was going on. Oh god. Totally intentional drift step, honest gov. And this is only the practice lap for the qualifying, so... should we skip forward to the next actual qualifying lap? Yes, let's. Right, actually doing the qualifying lap now. Let's see if we can get round it without falling off the side of the track. And we've already failed. Well, it helps to ease off rather than actually brake to a degree, but... even then, it's still very... it's really weird. It's not like it's an arcade game. It definitely is not. But it also doesn't handle like a... well, it doesn't handle like Gran Turismo, that's for sure. So it's a little bit irritating. Oh, Christ. I don't know how we're going to qualify on this. Probably very badly with this kind of performance. Well, dear, where have we come? So apparently we qualified 4th, so that's nice. Right, let's get back on the inside view, because it defaults you to the outside view each time, which is annoying. Oh god, and I'm still no good at it. I must admit the car models here on emulation do look really, really nice. They don't look quite as nice, obviously, on a Common or Garden normal N64. But then again, the N64's output, so to keep on going on about it, is Vaseline on the Screen-O-Vision. And somehow I'm maintaining a 3rd place despite being absolutely crap at this. Christ almighty. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure that I'm really enjoying myself here, to be honest. I mean, it's fine-ish. I'm sure you could probably get used to it. I'm just not entirely sure I want to. It seems to be just way too unforgiving. And I'm on the fence on whether it actually handles any better than the Sega Touring Car, which is the other Japan GT licensed game. Well, to a degree, I think. And we're on our... oh, Christ, I was too busy looking at the lap counter there. 24 laps? 24 laps? Shit. No way I'm sitting here doing 24 laps. In fact, I think I'll knock that on the head there. That's quite enough of that for now. It looks nice. It plays a bit strangely. I'm not convinced it's actually much good. So, yeah, sorry about that. Let's try another game. Yes. Right, so this is California Speed. Again, on their emulation, so the touchscreen's probably not entirely right. But anyway, so... one player race. Now this is very Cruising USA and Extreme Cruising or whatever they were all called. So where we're going to go? Monterey, Silicon Valley, a highway. Let's go for a highway and pick some cars. And we're going to go for this nice, completely not N64.
On your mark, get set, go.
And a highway is Oh god, that's twitchy. Fair enough. That's... This is pure arcade racing, really. There's doesn't appear to be any reason to use the brake button. Not entirely sure the brake button does anything. I've just tapped it and no lights came on the back, so who knows. But yeah, I mean, it's alright. I'm still getting Need for Speed vibes from it to a point, at least the original Need for Speed, but in a very arcadey sort of watered down sort of way. I like the way it's on real roads. And somehow I'm in third. Oh, somebody's just smacked out that RV. Checkpoint. The computer players are dunces, by the way. And that's put me in first place very convincingly. Well done me. I think the quite obvious success story for racing on roads is to stay on the right side of the road, which of course, this being America, is literally the right side of the road rather than the left. He says driving on then on the left hand side of the road, but hey, it was fine, there was no risk. It does seem very, very easy. It also doesn't seem as extreme as some games of its type. And what was it? Cruising Exotic I played on the last N64 racing game, which has completely batshit crazy courses. Oh, what's going on here? A little bit of off-roading. Oh, that sort of does mess with the handling a little bit. The off-roading. Just when that guy got in front of me. Let's see if we can catch him up again. Doesn't seem to be a particularly crazy level though. I was sort of expecting something a bit more mad, but yeah, maybe not. As mad as we get, it's some nice trees. Oh, and a big puddle of water. I think it's getting a bit more creative now, but still not that good. Oh, we're getting rammed from behind by whoever that is. Is that the finish? That's the finish. Second place, not bad. Let's have a look at one of the other tracks then, shall we? Right, we're going to go Silicon Valley, and is that a golf cart? I believe it is. In the blue convertible. Golf cart, mad. And again, it's more just open roads, which is fine. But can we go down here? Okay, that's a bit nice. There's a little shortcut and an advert for Quest 64. Brilliant. A little bit of a variety in the track there. I could just go off on a slight tangent, which was nice, I suppose. Some radar dishes and stuff. Checkpoint. An advert for Gauntlet Legends, as well as Quest 64. Well, I presume it's not Quest 64. I don't think that was published by Midway, was it? And some aeroplanes. And this is what Silicon Valley looks like. This is an accurate representation of Silicon Valley, should you ever drive through it in a blue convertible. Looks just like this. We'll be putting up to Microsoft's headquarters in a moment, won't we? Nintendo Power advert. Okay. Talking of adverts, you may see my advert in a game soon when SGGP is it called, was it? I can't remember. I'm bad at names. It gets released. When that finally comes out on Steam, you'll see Bloggo's POW branding in it, along with some other YouTubers, and suddenly things have gone weird and trippy. Wow, okay, I apologise for your eyes at the moment, and we are literally driving through Silicon Valley. You want to get those resistors and capacitors checked. Oh, that one looked a bit bulgy. Get more fun making it. Leon to that. Driving through a heatsink. This is like the tour of the inside of my computer. It's probably why it's working so badly, because of all the race cards going through it, but you know. And we're still... oh, a serial port! How retro! That's fantastic. Lots of blinking LEDs. I'm sure that's not good for your epilepsy. Meanwhile, we've come in first place. So yes, California speed isn't too bad. So take it or leave it, I guess. Right, finally, the conversation I had with Videopolis on Twitter yesterday. He mentioned this, and I had never played it, and he recommended I try it. So let's have a look. So we've got a series of races to do. We're going to go with the default guy. So yep. Jumping Jim Rivers. Right, here we go. Right, so the trigger. Oh, what the actual... Jesus Christ. Does a boost, but really brings up the temperature of your bike. And the handling's a little odd. Oh, Christ. Oh, I just fell off again. What the hell is going on here? Find the controls a little strange, but it just doesn't seem to handle like the weight. I don't know. I expected it to handle, but what do I know? Oh, and I'm bouncing all over the place. I know this got very well reviewed, and it was one of the N64 games that used an expansion pack as well, so... oh, Christ. I can't get off the sides there. Which obviously, playing under emulation, it's a bit of a moot point, really, having an expansion pack. It did say it detected it under emulation, so, you know, I've evidently got one in that Silicon Valley with the race cars racing through it, but, you know... quite why you'd put a 4 megabyte graphics expansion in a modern PC is beyond me, but okay. And somehow I fucked it up again. I was going to say fluked it into second, but I'm not using the boost very effectively, am I? Came fourth. Okay, where should we go next? And I just got completely bundled on there. Not fair on the new guy. It's got to be like a trick to getting around the corners a little bit tighter. I seem to put my foot out there for a sec. Oh, what? I'm starting to get a little bit of a handle on the handling now. Oh, is that a shortcut? I've missed it. Damn. That looks interesting. It's not much of a shortcut looking at the map, but it was a shortcut nonetheless. I do like racing games with shortcuts. It's always sort of fun. Beetle Adventure Racing, which I covered last time, had some excellent shortcuts in it. I was still crap at it, but... oh, right. It's got a really weird sort of oversteer, understeer thing, which I'm just not getting. I'm sure with practice I would, but... bullied my way into fourth somehow. And we have finished one lap. Wow, that's a long lap. And we're off the side of the track. Still in 4th. Well, not any longer now, I'm in 5th. It's another game I did try on the real hardware first off, and I was just as clueless on real hardware as well. I mean, it's playing the same as far as I can tell as it is on real hardware again, but I couldn't capture it for whatever reason. Which probably means this video is going to be late tomorrow because I'll spend more time faffing about and doing stuff I could have been doing tonight with the intro on that. But anyway, that's me problems, not you problems, isn't it? Oh no, I missed it again. Crap. Right, yeah. Oh Christ, now I'm going the wrong way. I'm still in 4th. Again, gone down to 5th. She was just floating in midair for some reason, but fine. She got a special anti-gravity motorcycle, which I don't have. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Excite Bike, it's fine. Oh, you know, I wanted to like this. I did. But I'm just not really getting the love here. It's the controls. I'm just not really getting them. Something I'm missing. If whatever I'm missing, comment below and tell me what I'm missing. Either way, I'm done for now. So there we go, some more N64 racing games. A couple of good ones, a couple of okay ones. But what did you think? What's your favourite? Comment below.
Yeah, subscribe or naff off.